From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that is out of play.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 now.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. Foul ball there. Sanchez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. And a foul ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Backed off the plate that time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh!
Turner on at first, nobody out.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Turner runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, left field. Able to haul that one in. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Alex Bone.
That one misses. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. And now two aboard.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
That's a ball.
First and second, two down. In there at the knees, and 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs. Got him swinging for the K. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Towards first. Tosses to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering the bag. And quickly one away in the second.
Strike. Woo.
No score here in the second. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter now, Brady House.
Oh.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still
Batting eighth,
alive.
center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
And
That's
there's
a
a
ball.
ball. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. The Nationals with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Nunez. House over at second. Hassel at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
got him swinging for the strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. And now the 0-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
That's too low.
That's a
and
ball.
That's ball 1.
backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take it, mate.
Batting 8, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott.
Huh.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Way outside, and it gets away. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two on, one out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Phillies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. House zips it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Trey Turner down. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Hey!
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike at 95.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and that one handled on to first.
You're out.
That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And it's even up. Next offering is outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. That one misses.
That's off the corner.
So a
Take it
leadoff
back.
walk.
Now batting.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throw to first in time. And takes low for ball 1. Wood at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 change.
Nice grab. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, right field, Cruz. In position, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Harper.
That's outside.
That's away.
And that's ball 1.
Strike 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses, and a full count now. The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting third.
And here comes Alec Ball. A single his first time. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That's a ball.
And that's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
In the dirt, blocked. Two on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Andres Chaparro. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. And another ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting catcher, K-Bird Ruiz.
That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Rojas. 2 up, 2 down. Brady
Now
House
batting,
digs in
third
now.
baseman,
He's
Brady
0 for
House.
1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That
Oh,
one
one.
close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of
the
base
center
hits up the
fielder,
middle, even on
Robert
ground
Hassel
balls. So
III.
a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Oh!
And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. They
He's
get
out.
the out, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball to strike.
Ball.
You know,
Outside.
sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss there. That's off the mark, and it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
For the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. Curveball drops in there. Outside low. And a count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to third. House tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Nope,
Just
outside.
missed. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Just
Ball 3.
off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but...
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that.
Oh, diving stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time.
He's in there.
Base hit. Edmundo Sosa coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Next to hit, Dalen Lyle, 1 for 2. In there at the knees. Here's your 1. That's smashed towards center. Rojas makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
That's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all.
Zach McCambly taking over on the mound.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Chaparro in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Line drive, base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Two on, 1 out. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
House up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Out to center. Hassel on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Phillies, first
Here's Bryce Harper. In the air to left center. Lyle on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just missed. Schwarber off of first with two away. Center field. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Zach Pop. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. One away.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, James Wood.
Ball.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Whoa.
Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check on the runner. Wood back in on a dive. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
For Washington, left fielder Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle will hit next. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now it's even up. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griff McGarry.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And ball 1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Down and in, moved his feet. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Left field. Fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
For the Phillies, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz.
No, that's low. Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss.
Ball.
This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. 2 away.
Now pitching for
Tanner
the Phillies,
Banks on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. Nats go down. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Whoa.
In the air, left field. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now pitching for the
Julian
Nationals,
Fernandez,
number 65.
ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This to third. Can't field it cleanly. In to score from third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The Phils with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the go. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt to second. He's
in there.
That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. So the tying run at second. Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams. And there are 2 down.
Now pitching for the
Cole
Nationals,
Henry will take
number
over here.
99.
Well, the best
Cole
relievers
Henry.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that is out of play. Man at second. swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
That's inside. Runner at second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three and 2, payoff pitch, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Oh. Strike one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to third. To first.
Out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. 1 down. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that's a little bit high. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Strike him out looking.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, James Wood.
That's a ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. And it's strike 2. And they'll do it again. That one to first. Gets to it with a slide. Onto the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa.
Owen.
Ground ball
No!
left side. And
Bravo!
that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Ball. Ball 2.
That clips the corner. Way high with that one. And the count is 3-1. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one missing low. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And a ball evens the count. And delivers outside. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The Phillies with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Two on, one out. Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Infield fly.
And the infield fly is called.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Clayton Beater.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
2-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And here is Johan Rojas. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Cruz towards the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jonathan Bowling.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bowling, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number one. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. Hard liner. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. There comes the throw into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Here's a 1-1 to the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is foul back. Runner at third, 2 away. This one in the air, right field, on his way in. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one's upstairs, ball one. In the air, right field. And it's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Lead runner around second. Runner around third. He'll score, and now they trail by one. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One-run game, bottom nine. And another ball. To the right side, a sliding stop, and they'll get the out. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul ball.
4-4 in the ninth. Out towards right center field. Cruz. 2 down.
Now pitching for
On to pitch now for the Nationals, number 50.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to extra innings. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses across the first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman Braden House.
And fouled off. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. Slider misses outside. Bounce to third. Sosa throws across the diamond. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Now batting.
Go ahead, run on base. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside move to second. Marsh back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Man at second. In the air to left center. Hassel has this one sized up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The winning run on second base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And another ball. That one a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning.